okay, based on the latest information of purchase prices, tariffs, of your return rates, of the shipping costs, of the commission rates, based on all of that, what is the optimal decision? And that you can only know when you make a prediction upfront. And that's where retailers have to start working on that.
Hi everyone, I'm Alessia from Tradebyte and we're here today with Felix from 7Learnings. Hi Felix, nice meeting you.
Thanks for having me.
We prepared a few questions for you. The first one is if you can introduce 7Learnings and tell us what sets you apart.
So 7Learnings is really, you can think of it as an AI solution where you can put in your targets as a retailer or as a brand. What do you want to achieve? How much do you want to grow? And then we help retailers get to that growth in the most efficient way.
And how do you see the role of AI in pricing evolving in the next 3 to 5 years?
I would estimate at the moment that you have like 95% of the pricing decisions are really done on a manual rule-based level. And in the end, it's a human being coming up with those rules. And that becomes more and more complicated because there's more and more marketplaces, more and more dynamic changes like cost changes, return rate changes. So it's very expensive to do this rule-based because you need a lot of people. And also it's not optimized. Therefore, like AI can really bring back kind of, I would say, simplicity by just saying, okay, here's my target, just get me there. You don't care if you go left or right here for the specific product. You care for the overall achievement of your targets, and AI will help you get closer there.
What is the biggest pricing mistake you see from retailers and how should they correct it?
I always say the blind follows the blind. Yeah, that's what most people are doing. They're crawling each other. They have some rules. Based on those rules, the prices are changing. And then based on the changes, the next makes a change. I think that's the biggest mistake at the moment. It's also been responsible for this situation where many retailers are in, or many brands. It's a very difficult environment. And part of the reason for that is this competitive pricing, which isn't always the best choice.
How do you see your solution help retailers adapt to sudden changes like inflation or maybe supply chain disruptions or tariffs?
Yeah, we saw a big boom of pricing, I think, when the inflation was there, right, at 8-9%, because that's something where you can directly react. And now with tariffs, it's the same thing, right? The fastest reaction of what you can do is kind of change your prices. It doesn't always have to be up, can always also go down. I think what's important is that you know what you're doing. Yeah? That's where predictive pricing comes in, that you need to know, okay, based on the latest information of purchase prices, tariffs, of your return rates, of the shipping costs, of the commission rates, based on all of that, what is the optimal decision? And that you can only know when you make a prediction upfront. And that's where retailers have to start working on that.
Last but not least, we have seen the Handelsblatt news on the 7Learnings investment round, and congrats on behalf of the entire Tradebyte team. Tell us, what is next for 7Learnings?
Yeah, thank you. It's quite exciting for us. It was just announced 2 weeks ago, so it's still fresh for me as well. I mean, we're quite big in Germany at the moment already, and we want to grow in Northern Europe. And also next year, we want to enter the American market, North America. Yeah, that's the plan.
Thank you so much. Lovely meeting you.
Thank you.